In the north of Armenia, the Achtala Monastery is located at the end of Monasteries Street. This well-preserved monastery fortress was built in the 10th century AD on the site of earlier buildings that dated back to both the Bronze and Iron Ages. The Achtala Monastery was for some time a church of the Armenian Georgian population and derived its present-day appearance from that time. The people were mine workers and named the monastery Meramani. The monastery fortress was important for the defense of northeastern Armenia. According to historical records, the monastery was built on the ruins of an older church between 1212 and 1250. Within the spacious inner courtyard of the complex are the remains of various buildings and collapsed roofs. Which provide an insight into its construction. Along the entire northern wall are the remains of a palace that consisted of several far-reaching levels. The Mother of God Church continues to be the centre of the church fortress. A massive stone construction with many stone reliefs on its external walls. The sturdy external walls offered protection, and their stone construction also protected the fortress from fire. Gable roofs cover the complex. The main church, gavit, and entrance hall arcades. The church portal is original. Only the wooden door has been replaced. The interior architecture of the Mother of God Church is Armenian, a typical cross-domed church with two freestanding pillars. However, the actual internal decoration is Georgian-Byzantine. The paintings contradict Armenian Apostolic tradition. Within the lowest altar area of the rondeau are several saints. The luminosity of the colours is impressive. Deepest blue, shimmering gold, and warm shades of brown. They are unique to Armenia and much prized. art historians have concluded that the frescoes contain numerous layers, the oldest of which date back to the 13th century. The later ones are from the 14th century. Large frescoes with motifs that depict religious history are visible on each wall. High above the main entrance, Jesus is enthroned, surrounded by saints who worship him. Martyrs are also featured, with the Mother of God on a throne. There's also the sun in its various stages, as people of faith once expected to see. The interior of the church is well illuminated as light enters through both windows and portals. Countless uneven tomb slabs cover the floor of the church. Although there are many fine frescoes, some of them are difficult to discern. The mood within this sacred building is moving and mystical, an intimate breath of the past. The varied views within the church are quite remarkable, a poignant candlelit scene. And when a ceremonially clothed priest reads Mass, his sacred words seem almost archaic. Armenia's Apostolic Church is the world's oldest established church. Here, three cultures have united as one: Armenian, Georgian and Russian. As well as being a fortress, the Achtala Monastery is a world within a world.